Shout to Charlamagne.
Yeah, so actually, I was about to stretch the truth and say I watched the whole episode. I didn't watch the whole episode. I watched. You did. I jumped to Ask an Idiot now
because you trying to get that.
I'm just because you know what?
You want that ego?
It's convenience.
No, it's convenience. But I'm gonna tell you. I think why I like Ask an Idiot the most, outside of maybe we were addressed at one point, right? Is because I feel like that's the most realist we can get. We get Charlamagne now. So like where we get his life, you know what I'm saying? Like more of him just being like, I feel like he's more comfortable answering the questions or some shit. You know what I mean? Like him loosen up. It feels like more of like his old style of
like
podcast,
on some MySpace shit.
Just on some kicking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Compared to when he's going over the topics, trying to get a joke in here and there in the conversation.
A little bit, but certain topics and stories he has to relate his personal life to. Like he'll use that as an example. But I do get what you mean though.
But in those cases, we normally get the same ones that we always get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
three daughters.
The three daughters, you know, the everything, the anxiety, the mental
track
health,
meeting,
the getting grounded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get it all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
enough.
So it's like
started to freak out.
Yeah, so you get I feel like more of the real him in those moments. And the way they used to talk to each other like friends, like figuring out the industry and guiding through the industry and just doing things like in those first 5 to 10 years type thing.
You know, we got to stop saying the real him. You know what I mean? It's.
Did I say the real him?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
that's
he really meant the personal him.
Yeah.
Not just his opinions on pop culture and what's going on in the news, but what's going on.
I would say the most comfortable, or
person.
Maybe not the real him. Well, yeah, I can't say the real him because I'm equating the real him to like the most comfortable version of him. Where he's himself, you know what I'm saying?
He's on his couch, socks off.
Yeah. Because there was a moment, which is why I put also in here. I put Charlamagne is back. I think he's back.
Think he's back?
I think it's starting to get to him. So click that Charlamagne is back. The second one.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
The sequel.
The way that Schultz got excited and
he was giving it up now.
Man, just listen. Is this the second one?
Yeah, this is the second one.
Oh, okay.
It's the one that's underneath.
Yeah. Definitely put this on the screen too.
Yeah, I got it up. Well, I'm about to right now.
Y'all podcast the same.
Play it. You said what?
They said they podcast the same.
Real
socks out and twinkle toes, nigga.
Right.
You see the position of his index toe?
What? Yeah, that's
what AJ be doing over there.
Oh shit!
No, I don't.
Yeah, you
I don't do. Nah, I do.
I done seen you do egregious shit.
Nah, he's not. it's not bad. It's very poetic, man.
All right, let's go ahead and hit it.
I Am Wood says, will we ever get an official Brilliant Idiots animation and live reaction to an old story? Give us a couple more years, man.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Couple more years. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm almost there where I'm just at the point where I'm like, fuck it all. Just to be honest with you, man.
What you mean?
I'm just like, fuck it all, man.
Like
It's
what?
like, it's just like,
say whatever we want.
what's going to happen at this point?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
I literally did the same thing.
But when I say fuck it,
let him keep going. Let him keep going.
Andrew,
because he might say something that
Go ahead.
Andrew's cherry pop.
Yeah, he did. I'm gonna go back to that excitement.
Go back to that moment.
Yeah.
Say whatever we want.
what's going to happen at this point?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes, please.
I mean, no.
Yes,
But when I say fuck it all, I'm talking about like as far as like even
old content,
pulling up all old shit and
That's
like
what, pause
you know what I want to happen.
He's not talking about going back and changing the style for right now and getting flavored again.
I understood that.
Okay.
But I understood that. But I feel like that was us warming. That's warming up to him.
Okay.
It's level one. It's level one. It's level one, and I'm all the way ready.
It's like when you grab a thigh.
Because saying
even
saying the words like "f this," like just that statement, like "f this."
No, fuck it all.
It usually keeps going. In all levels of life.
Yeah.
Like whether it's like relationships, then it's your job.
Yeah.
It just takes a whole of everything.
Nah, I don't think so. It can get that way, but usually it's about something very specific that's pissing you off right now.
Okay. I wonder what's pissing them off. You saying?
Oh, I don't know what.
Something?
I don't know what. No. I doubt it. No, I don't know what the fuck's picking them off. I didn't care. But all I'm saying is when Schultz said, saying whatever you want, and he was like, yeah, what else can happen? I was like, that's how I feel. It's like I feel like he moves on the microphone currently like he's fearful of another one of those big tear down moments. You know what I'm saying?
Andrew ain't even really moving like that.
Which mean ain't really moving like that.
He's not really giving it up like crazy flagrant. He might say some words that he's not supposed to say. But when you got like Jake, which one of the Pauls with the prom?
Jake
when
Paul.
you got Jake Paul on your thing and you don't address the scamming allegations or any other salacious shit, you just kind of do a little softball interview.
Oh yeah.
Like, are you really giving it up?
No, they're not. But at least I'm not even talking. That's a whole nother conversation. Yeah. So that's on. I'm talking about his. I'm talking about his performance on Brilliant Idiots.
Alleged scammer.
It's not really a low, but it's like that's his performance on another show though. Yeah. His performance here, he's giving it up just like you said. It's not crazy. He'll have a hot take, but with one person giving it up, it's nothing like two people bouncing off each other, both trying to give it
ready to crash out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like we're excited because we might accidentally crash out today. You know what I'm saying? Like
LOL on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
How old is Charlamagne? Because I feel like there's a point in time in every black man's life where it's like really fuck everything.
Yeah.
I feel like
is it a certain tax?
He's 43.
I think so. 43.
Nah, I think it's an age and a tax bracket, which he's cleared. But
he's definitely clear,
overall, I feel like, you know, a lot of the times, like when he's double dutching on these hot topics, he has
45.
That's 45. Not that old. He has a like
middle age
20 people to feed as far as like a team.
100%.
Big Sloth. Shout out to Big Sloth. Shout out to what's that one black girl?
Nyla Simone Taylor.
Nyla Simone. Yeah. No, that is true. You can't.
It's a lot of black women.
You can't talk reckless to where it does slow the bag because when you have 20, 40, 50, 100, 1,000 employees, it's like
editors and interns.
It's not just on you.
But that's why, like, the leaders, like the CEOs and like the niggas who really run these like media companies, they're never the star. And there's a reason for that.
Exactly.
They're always just paying the fines for their
It's different when you're
employees.
wilding out, when you're just when you just go to the office. You're not putting up the shot still.
You know what I mean? Like Mark Cuban, I could say like he's probably like the closest to it. The closest to it.
Yeah.
You know, he's still talking shit, you know what I mean? But the rest of these niggas, they stay in their office.
True.
Where they're supposed to. They the head.
Yeah, that's true.
But you can't play both sides.
You can't. But I feel like, because I feel like this is still level one, even if you're saying fuck it, because it almost, was that hesitation like the old Brilliant Idiots content, it got me canceled the most out of every other thing that I've ever said, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, there are certain episodes that you just can't find, especially on Apple.
For sure. There's
a lot of third-party YouTube pages that got, you know, the old clips up there. Even full podcasts.
So I'm wondering when...
But they're not on the main page.
All those times Charlamagne was like getting canceled and shit like that, I was such a fan. I never bought into most of it because I probably already heard it. I was probably live on that episode listening to it happen.
And you understood the context.
And I understood the context. When it came back, I was just like, okay, they're just trying to cancel a nigga. But I mean, they make it seem like it, or feels like some of that old catalog was so damaging that it's like, they had to really go through and clean up, which I don't remember those things, but I don't know what would be considered really damaging now, you know?
They had certain conversations to where like they might not have said anything crazy. Some of the jokes might a little bit out of context. It's wild.
Yeah.
But he's kind of survived cancellation. He's in remission.
That's how I feel.
He's in remission right now.
I feel like he's made it through the craziest part of the tsunami. You know what I mean?
And it feels like it's kind of a good time to start being fully edgy again. You know what I'm saying? Like
the pendulum does seem to be swinging that way.
It feels like it's swinging back to where like you can get away and be cool.
Yeah, the whole fuck it thing was like it is a baby step, but even you commenting on wild shit that you used to say on the podcast, you're gonna say a certain aspect of your delivery on the microphone is about to like assimilate to that time period.
It depends on how much street hugging he did that day.
Depends on how much street, but like because if he goes into like these old crazy clips and like tries to make them all mature, I'm gonna be pissed. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to hear an old funny ass clip and then hear a mature ass commentary over it. It'll just kill the vibe almost. You know.
It's on some like Get Out shit, like the real him's trying to like,
niggas trying to reach, bro.
Yeah, it's reach for that dap. You know what I mean? But realistically, he's done. I think he's like done with all that shit.
With all that,
I think he's just done with all that. He's washed.
It's tiring. It's a lot to worry about.
You think Charlamagne's washed?
In that essence of like being flagrant. He's on some completely
different shit.
Good vibes.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Mental health. Black women, nigga.
Is that what's supposed to happen?
That's what should happen.
Well,
and like we shouldn't be saying like, damn, Charlamagne, like, come on, like, you know what I mean? But he's just not as entertaining in this field.
And will we have the same? Will we have a similar conversation if, in a hypothetical scenario, instead of getting PC, he doubled down on the flagrants and he got worse?
That'd be crazy.
Will we be having a conversation that he's not that mature?
Exactly.
Like, will we even question
this
it?
Nigga's 45, 50? Like doing this shit. Right.
Talking about cheating on his wife on the podcast.
Yeah, okay.
57 years old.
Okay, there is certain shit that like, there's definitely certain shit like that. Like if he got on the podcast at like 45, 46, it was like, you know, content is content, baby. You know, my wife knows, you know, we just went to Vegas and content, you know, just said some like weird thing like I just cheated. I would be like, nigga, you're weird, bro. Like,
it's strange, right?
This is strange at this point.
You lose respect for him because you can't be 57 years old sniffing chairs.
But I think it's just an evolution. I think you can evolve on the microphone, still have edginess, but it's grown edginess now, right? Like you can still give it up and shape your execution on the microphone differently.
But I also feel like he's trying to do two things at the same time. Like he's trying to like change himself in actual life, but he's also trying to switch the public's view of him, which is a whole other thing.
That's a whole nother mission.
It's completely different
itself.
from actually changing yourself in like real life.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Because it's one thing to heal yourself.
Yeah.
And everybody, your closest friends, your family, we all know you're healed. But the public looks at you as this broken ass, misogynistic asshole,
you know
whatever.
What I mean?
Yeah.
But if you actually do grow and change, isn't the public point of view changing on you a side effect of that?
Hell
you're
no.
not acting the same anymore.
Well, you know, most of the time niggas are gonna keep the archetype of like no matter what happens with Young Berg, I'm never gonna forget how his chain went on tour. It seemed like he was like a punching bag. It's like so many bad things have happened to Young Berg, even with the name change to Hitmaker. That's the era I remember him first. It's kind of, you know what I'm saying?
But we don't do that to Soulja Boy.
We don't do that to Soulja Boy because he keeps rebranding himself though.
And he eventually redeems himself like Rocky Balboa.
Exactly. And
he doesn't rebrand himself. He just gets more powerful like Goku. Nigga.
It does, yeah.
He's
it does
still
seem
Goku.
like,
You know what I'm saying? Nigga just gets stronger.
Seems like he gets charged up like,
Yeah.
Somebody put him in like a CO
hydro, what's it called? Damn it.
Hydraulic chamber.
Jesus,
yeah. Charges that nigga up and he goes crazy for like 24 to 40. He goes crazy for like 12 to 24 months.
And then like his chain will break on TikTok. And now he's back down again.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. I didn't like that for him.
He has a lot of ups.
I didn't like that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Because when Soulja Boy is streaky as hell and later in his career.
Yeah.
But I do hate when he's on the down part of his streak, just because I'm like, this nigga really is a legend. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be like, God damn. But yeah,
you got to be a legend with a ROI.
Investment fund?
Yeah, an investment fund.
A diversified portfolio.
Yeah.
But long story short, though, I am excited about that, though. Like, either way, whatever this comes back at, just to like kind of address how they were talking about, like, he was talking about, I can't wait a couple years. I'm just gonna say that. Like, he's talking about we'll do it in a couple years. How about we get that at the top of next year? You know what I'm saying? Like, how about we kick off the first quarter with some lit shit? Because
that'd be hot.
I don't understand why we have to wait a couple years. And he was saying like how we can monetize the old content. That was the one part that was weird. I'm like, what do you mean? How do you monetize the content? The same way you're monetizing the current content. You just either put this on the RSS feed or you put it behind a paywall. Do a Patreon for just that aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like such an easy solution that I was like, does somebody own the old fucking loudspeaker files? You know what I'm saying? Because that's...
It is kind of strange.
You know what I mean? That was just the only strange part. Because I'm thinking the nigga in the room, Chris Monroe, he's here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's weird.
He
you know what I'm saying? I don't
made a real nice Jewish face that was like...
Possibly. Yeah, I know. Who knows? So that was the only thing that I kind of picked up that was just a little strange. But I didn't watch the whole episode, though.
If this nigga Charlamagne, you know, really, you know, back on his Dr. Evil shit, like, he could be like a more refined Joe Budden, I feel like.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You don't think Joe Budden's refined?
I'm not even saying that as a disrespect. I'm just saying I'm
no
kind of bigging Joe Budden up. I'm using him as like the cat.
Both of them were disrespected in that. Well, Joe is happy. Charlamagne don't like that though.
I mean,
but it's just whatever. We understood what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
We understood what you're saying. Yeah.
What Charlamagne would have been if he would have just kept going with the ignorant shit and matured like a regular person.
Essentially, very true. Very true. Because Joe Budden has matured. It's still wild, but he has matured in his form of content.
You know what I mean?
And it's aging with him.
But that's because Joe Budden is willing to put up with more bullshit. There's still petty battles that he'll get into.
I don't think he has. He doesn't have as much. we can't really compare the two, too, because if we're just talking about overall skill, I think Charlamagne, he can put more reps in. He can put more time into the craft. And I guess he had a cheat code because we're talking about words. Charlamagne wasn't like a great rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That doesn't necessarily translate.
It doesn't always translate, but it
helps Joe, but it doesn't necessarily translate.
Oh, no, it does. I'm just saying that's just like a little plus too. And it's like we know like Joe podcast like somebody that goes to work 40 hours a week.
He does.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody who's only doing that compared to switching mediums in terms of radio in the morning, podcast once a week, or however many times you're doing appearances, little interviews, TV appearances. I just saw he was on Pierre Morgan.
I feel like that makes you more diverse.
But if you talk about one,
it makes you more diverse.
more
but
versatile.
It's a Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant type of contest.
But in one lane, if one person's only working on one lane and you're working at 5, at a high level, the person on 1 is still going to beat you probably. You know what I'm saying?
But all the lanes require driving fast. That's my point. Everything that Charlamagne does, he's having to talk on a microphone.
Right.
So it's still the skill and the art of articulation.
That's true. It's just, well, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's true. I think my biggest thing with Charlamagne is like, I just want to feel like he's giving a true, authentic take, that he's not trying to like dumb down or sugarcoat.
Y'all don't feel that way?
I don't feel like he's giving like a full, authentic take right now.
What if, what if he needs a group of black men around him and some couches? Charlamagne, hit us up, man. Charlamagne, hit us up, nigga. We gonna bring the real you out.
But when he said that just now, that sounded hella authentic. You know what I'm saying? That sounded crazy authentic. That sounded like...
He sounded too tired to lie.
That's what I mean.
Come on, that's what I'm saying, bro.
He's fed up.
They were just when a nigga. I love when.
Not when a black man is fed up.
I love when people hit breaking points. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga says "fuck it," you know what I'm saying? Like
facts.
like I'm locked the fuck in, nigga. Order some popcorn. It's about to be a show because they don't give a fuck no more. And whatever I don't give a fuck to you is, I might not know what it fully manifests as. Nigga, I'm down to watch.
It's always entertaining.
It's always
different
entertaining.
flavors and shapes and sizes. It's always gonna be crazy.
It could be charges attached to it. It could be anything. Like it's so many levels of a nigga like of a nigga's fuck it. I don't know where it can go, but nigga, I'm down to see. You know,
that's true.
Nigga, Charlamagne energy was very, you know, like just like man, like call my wife. I'm about to fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, he just been flex a pinky up.
Dead ass, bro. So
shout out to Charlamagne, man.
Yeah, I'm excited. Please don't make us wait a fucking year.
We'll see
Lord
what he do.
Jesus. Yeah, we'll see what you do. But please don't let us wait a year or multiple years because
that just sounds.
Oh, what the fuck? The damn, my bad, y'all.
Nigga, I
didn't know what was.
I thought that was a file.
I was like, I can't call my mother fast enough
something was
before this bomb blow.
Bro, literally, bro. That shit was kind of crazy. I thought the garage was on fire because then I was like, do I have smoke detectors out here?
Imagine your last words was something about Charlamagne. New life,
bro.
That shit was beeping at a perfect second interval. Like I was like,
bro,
what
that
the
shit
fuck?
That shit was kind of scary.
It felt like a cold red. That was a detonator beat.
Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't realize.
Could they hear that?
They probably heard it.
They heard it.
They heard it for sure. They had to. All right.